Hey guys, this is Mr. A. Crizzy here, and welcome to another movie review. In today's movie review, this is going to be on a movie from 1988, and this is also the first movie I ever watched on HBO Max. I was planning on watching the Snyder Cut on HBO Max first, but then since I got that planned for this weekend, like Saturday or so, I decided to watch this movie, The Midnight Run. So, yeah. So, Midnight Run is directed by Martin Brest, who's also known for directing Beverly Hills Cop with Eddie Murphy. And so in this movie you got Jack Walsh. Like Jack Walsh is basically like a bounty hunter who gets hired to find this accountant named the Duke and bring him to LA, as in Los Angeles. But then when Jack finds the Duke, when Jack finds the Duke, the FBI and the FBI they're very anxious to get their hands on him, and so in order to prevent the Duke's personality from getting all mad, like Jack has to do whatever he can to during a cross country chase and of course and so Jack has to do whatever he can to prevent the Duke's personality from getting him all mad. Yeah. All right. So what do I think of it? This was a pretty good movie. I actually like this movie. Yeah, I actually liked it. Yeah, because and like I said, I watched this movie on HBO Max yesterday. Yeah, I watched this movie on HBO Max yesterday, and I gotta say, Midnight Run I think is a really good movie from 1988. Yeah, this movie stars Robert De Niro and Charles Grodin. And that's the thing. I decided to watch Midnight Run on HBO Max and to honor Charles Grodin's memory because yesterday Charles Grodin has passed away at the age of 86 due to bone marrow cancer, which is very sad. Yeah. Rest in peace, Charles Grodin. Yeah, and Midnight Run, it's got pretty good acting, and like Robert De Niro and Charles Grodin, they both did a great job in this movie. And Martin Brest, he did a good job directing it. Yeah, and so And of course, the music score composer is actually Danny Elfman. And I know Danny Elfman's one of my favorite composers of all time. And Danny Elfman's music score, it's really cool, and it's great too. And plus, like, the Dooflers theme, like one of the characters in this movie, Dorfler, not Eddie, Eddie's the one in this movie who hires Jack to get like the Duke. But there's a character in this movie named Dorfler, and one of Danny Elfman's music scores in this movie is called Dorfler's theme, like the theme music for the character. And here's a little fun fact that some of you guys probably didn't know. The music score from Midnight Run, it was actually used in the two teaser trailers for the Pixar movie Monsters Inc. Yeah, because I know a lot about movie trailer music. Yeah, so yeah, because even one of the other teaser trailers for Monsters Inc. also used Danny Elfman's music score from The Frighteners with Michael J. Fox, which is pretty cool. Because I think Danny Elfman's music score in Midnight Run, like the Dorflers theme, I think it kind of does sound a little bit like Monsters Inc. music, a little bit. But yeah, that explains a lot. And yeah, so yeah, Midnight Run, and also back in 1994, Midnight Run also had three sequels as well, three television special sequels as well. But none of the original cast members reprised their roles from the original film from 1988. But yeah, I usually prefer the first movie, so yeah, Midnight Run, good movie from 1988, and I think it's and Robert De Niro and of course Robert De Niro does a great performance, and Charles Grodin was in a bunch of other movies that from what I know, Charles Grodin used to be on the Muppets, and Charles Grodin was in the Beethoven movies. Yeah, the Beethoven movie, yeah. Yep. And sorry if you hear that dog barking out there. That's actually Louis barking at something. Yeah. But anyway, overall, Midnight Run is a good movie from 1988, and I'm gonna give Midnight Run 5 out of 5 stars. Yep. Like I think when I wrote a review on this movie on Letterboxd, I think I gave it like 4 stars out of 5, but I don't know. Like sometimes I don't remember much about ratings, but yeah, it's like I know usually my movie reviews contain 5 out of 5 stars, and some of them contain 4 out of 5. But how would I rate this movie? I would probably rate it if I really if I were if I sorry about the stuttering there for a second. I apologize for that. Because since I rated Midnight Run 5 out of 5 stars, I would rate Midnight Run a 10 out of 10. That's what I would rank it. So if you haven't watched Midnight Run yet, and if you have HBO Max, then I say give it a watch. I recommend it. If you're a fan of these types of movies, then I recommend it. Alright guys, so that's pretty much my thoughts on Midnight Run, and that's going to be it for this video. So make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time, this is Mr. A. Crizzy saying goodbye everybody, and that's about it.